Today I'm reviewing the Artery Mix 150. Hi guys, it's Darth Marga here again, bringing to you another episode of Full Steam Ahead, and in this episode I'm reviewing Artery's Mix 150. It's a lovely little mod. It's dual battery. I'll show you all this in the close-up anyway. Dual battery, 150 watts, absolutely amazing. I really like it. There you go, there's a spoiler. I'll tell you what, let's dive down and we'll take a little close-up back at home, and then we'll come back here. I'll have a vape and give you my final thoughts. Alright, let's go to the down view now. Okay, here we are in the down view with the Artery Mix 150. Let me turn it around that way so you can actually see it the right way up. Okay, so as you can see, standard sort of Artery box, gives you all the gubbins on the back there, little serial number and all that sort of thing. Inside the box, again, is standard Artery affair, so they give you a really nice informed top label here, tells you all the ins and outs of the box itself, and then in there you get your certificate of authenticity, your warranty thing, you get a user manual, you get a simple little USB cable for charging and firmware updating, and you also get the Mix 150 in a nice little packet like this. So, I'm not going to go into too much detail on the software because, to be fair, it's the same chip as seen in the Nugget V2, the Nugget Pro, etc., etc., and the Mix 80. It's pretty much the same device, just takes two 18650s. So all we're going to be doing in this bit, in this drop down, is just looking at what, you know, the different sides and blah blah blah. So as you can see on the front, you've got a nice square sort of oblong button there, really nice and clicky. Listen to that, really nice and clicky. Again, up and down buttons, also nice and clicky. At the top there, you've got what I believe to be a stainless steel 510 connection with a brass or gold plated contact. The general design, it's got these little indents on the sides, makes it really nice, feels really nice in the hand, drops out the sharp edges in just the right, not sharp edges, but it drops out the edges in just the right places, so it fits quite nicely. Bottom of it has the usual quality labels and stuff. You can see I've chipped it slightly there where I dropped it the other day. And yeah, it says all copyrights reserved by Artery. USB port just at the bottom there for charging and of course firmware updating. Inside, if you just pull the back off like that, you've got a little ribbon like this, and I'll just show you how the batteries go in. So you put the minus in first, goes actually inside the mod, as you can see, tucked away in there. And then I always fold that little ribbon back across and then pop another straight in there, so you've got that little ribbon in place for easily removing the batteries. With the batteries in, it's got a nice amount of heft, similar sort of weight to the Asmodus Helve, that sort of weight, so it feels nice, it feels solid, and trust me, I've dropped this a few times and it's not gone wrong once. As always with any Artery product, 5 clicks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go, nice bright screen there, and you're straight in. So exactly the same screen layout as the Nugget Pro. There's literally no differences. You've got your TCR in there. You also, if you want to get into the menu, press the plus and minus button together, and then you go through all the different menu options there. And it tells you the software version as well, and you can do the software upgrading and the like. So yeah, it's quite nice. It's obviously the up close. I'll just show you that. If you want to know what all the software settings do, please check out my Nugget V2 review as I go through the whole thing. I don't go through it as much with the Mix 80 and the Nugget Pro, because obviously it's all using the same chip, just upgraded, and obviously this one allows you to go right up to 150 watts, and I believe it does round robin, which is really good. A lot of mods don't these days, and it's really frustrating. So this does round robin perfectly. Right, okay, so now I've told you what, showed you the mod up close, showing you how nice it is, the quality of it. Look, you've got the little Mix Mix 150 logo on the side there. Absolutely brilliant. Let's go to the up view. I'll have a vape and I'll give you my final thoughts. Alrighty, let's go to the up view now. Okay, here we are back in the up view with the Artery Mix 150. I showed you all the functions down in the down view. Obviously, it's very similar to how the Nugget and the Nugget V2 and the Nugget Pro work, because it's the same firmware and it's the same chip inside, as you can see from the screen and the layout. So what do I think of this mod? Well, it's dual 18650, as I showed you in the down view. Very easy to put the batteries in and out. The mod itself's got a nice amount of heft, so it feels really good in the hand. It fits really well, as you can see. And I used to use a G-Priv, but now I've been using this almost exclusively, simply because stuff I would have to run on the G-Priv at 100 watts, I've only had to run on this at 85 to get the same hit. It's almost like Artery have got a really good chip in here. Well, I say it's almost like Artery have probably got a really good chip in here, which is proper full-on power, kicking out some good wattage. The battery life's good. It lasts me a day and a half on average. Admittedly, I'm not vaping like constantly, but if you're chain vaping, it'll last you a day and a half on average use, and it is absolutely fantastic. I love the clicky buttons. Hear that? Nice clicky buttons, nice metallic buttons as well. I think they are actually made of metal looking at them. But yeah, really nice mod. I've been using it exclusively for the past week and a bit, and I can't say a bad word about it. Where's it available? Where can you buy it from, Darth? I hear you ask. Well, you can go to SR Vapes. There's their website there, and it's only £32.99. Makes it one of the cheapest dual 18650 mods on the market that's up to date, covers temperature control, goes from 0 to 150 watts. It covers everything, honestly. I mean, I've waxed lyrical about fucking Artery stuff before, because I personally think it's some of the highest quality stuff on the market. You only have to look and feel the design of this thing and feel how nice it is in the hand to understand that Artery are doing the right thing. So yeah, Artery are among my favourite mods to use. I was using the Smock G-Priv before this, but I've been using this pretty much exclusively because it just fits nicer in the hand and just feels better. You know, touchscreen's not a big thing for me, so I'm kind of glad I've got the clicky buttons and stuff. That's really helpful. And yeah, it's pumping out some serious power. I mean, I'm running at 100 watts at the moment, 0.14 coil on my Roo from Vape and Juice. Absolutely fantastic, honestly, cracking mod. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this review, please go to the SR Vapes website, go there, £32.99, you can have this mod delivered to your door. Fantastic. Obviously you've got to pay postage as well. If you've enjoyed the video, please like, share and subscribe using the buttons below, and hopefully I'll see you in the next review video. Alright, Darth Naga, full steam ahead. It's only one thing left to say, vapists, and that's toot toot, motherfuckers. Toot toot.